What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Double A9 Skills. Welcome back to the Road for Champions RTG edition, and today it is a custom tactic edition. Today, we talk about the 4-2-2, which I believe is the most broken and overpowered and best formation. It's the most meta formation in the game. Whether you are new to the game, whether you are someone who plays the game, whether you are someone who's struggling or you're just a beast, no matter how you really look at it, y'all, this formation is amazing. Like, I don't really know how else to put it. Now, I'm playing it simply because, well, the truth is, lads, like, no BS, I struggle against it. So because I struggle against it, you know the saying, if you can't beat it, join it. That's really what it comes down to. Now, I want you guys to remember two things. When you're building this, when you're playing this, you have to think about two things. The first thing, who's your most attacking midfielder? Is it your Viet? Well, who's your best out of the two, right? Because for me, both of my guys are pretty defensive. Both of my guys are straight up, you know, defensive mids. And I like that, and I also dislike that. For example, I kind of wish I could have Zidane in my team, but chemistry doesn't really allow that to happen. So with that being said, who's your best defensive midfielder? The next thing you want to think of, who is the best player for your wings? Now, when you think about this, not who your best, like, for example, Mbappe's my best number 9, but Mbappe's also my best winger, right? So you have to think about it in that sense. Who's your quickest player? Who can finish cross-body shots? That is really how you have to think about it. Not just, okay, who's a winger, who's not a winger, I need this guy here. No, don't think about that, because your most important positions are going to be your cams. Now, with that being said, let's jump into this bad boy and start to talk. I'm going to set it up all in front of you right now. Now, there's a few different ways that you can play this thing, okay? Number one, you can either play on a high depth of like 72, and this is where you're like more aggressive. You like to get the ball back quickly. You're someone that is just very, 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 very aggressive player. This is me personally. But then you can have the in-between player where you feel you're not so aggressive, but you are kind of aggressive, not really, and you have this one, or you could just keep it on 50. For me, for example, I've played 72 on nearly every formation I've played. It's when I have my most success. So you can really kind of play with that however you really want to play with it, and figure out what works for you, what doesn't work for you. Another thing that's really, really important is this right here, build up play. Now, you could do this a couple different ways. You could play fully balanced, which is lovely. Fully balanced works great, and it might be the best option for you, because fully balanced allows you to just, you know, play what the 4-2-2 is. Then you got direct passing, which most pro players are playing in FIFA. There's that one. And then there's also another one that works, which is long ball. So you really got to figure out what is the best for you, right? And me, instead of going, okay, I do like long ball and I do like direct passing, I'm just going to keep it balanced. For the first time ever, I'm just not going to play direct passing. I'm just going to go ahead with balanced. I'm sick of playing direct passing. That's what I'm going to do. Your next choice is really preference. How many players do on the box? It's really 100% up to you. You guys pick it and choose it however you really want to. This defensive one right here, this is important too. I think this changes based off the player you play. For example, this is your defensive width. If you are playing a foot champs game and you're playing against somebody who's playing down the wings consistently, don't pause the game. Don't hesitate. Up it. Up it. Right? If you play against someone who plays more narrow, go into the game and down it. It really comes down to what you believe works the best for you, right? Like, that's the biggest thing with this width one. A lot of people are like, okay, these are my custom tactics, I'm set. If you're playing someone that's just destroying you down the wings, yo, take a pause and go fix it and get it right. Now, the next thing that's very, very important, Mbappe's my best winger. There's no doubt about it. Why? Because Mbappe has the crazy speed of pretty much 99, and then when he goes into the box, he can cross-body shoot, and he has pretty much like crazy shooting with a chem style. And then Salah on the other side is super fast, and he can run on this wing, and when he gets to the body, he can cross-body shoot on the goalie, and that one hits the back of the net as well. But then you also have Adama, and Adama is super, super, super fast. So I've kind of built like this well-balanced team that I can go different ways. Personally, I think Salah is always my left cam. The one that I'm a little bit confused about is Adama and Mbappe. So I'm going to figure out which one works better for me and then change it. It's probably going to be Mbappe who heads to the wing, to be honest with you. Just because, like I said, you want someone that can create, you want someone that is fast, and you want someone that can shoot across body. That's very important. It's not just throw anybody. Your two cams are the most important. Honestly, man, you can have just any strikers up there, bro. Like, for real. You can have any strikers up there because the guys that are going to help you create everything are going to be your cams. These are going to be your most valuable players because you're always going to be going down the wing. This formation is extremely, extremely down the wing based. All right? Now, with that being said, you're going to go ahead and do a couple things. Get in behind and stay central on this guy right here, and come back on defense or balance. It's really whatever you feel. Me personally, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it on balanced. Okay. Then your other striker is going to be the guy that is going to be on stay forward, something a little bit different, but also stay central. And again, you can play that however you really, really want to play it. Me personally, I always do stay central and stay forward on this guy. It works very, very well. One thing I will switch is Mbappe is going to be more of my guy that stays up all the time, and then Nkunku is going to be the guy that kind of drops a little bit for me. He's going to be that guy that's kind of supporting Mbappe. All right. So the next thing you're going to do now is go over to the wings, and this is very important. You always want to come back on defense, get into the box. All right, get into the box and come back on defense on your wingers is so, so important, because what happens is if I'm running down the wing with Salah, and I pass it up to Nkunku, and let's say Mbappe's not there yet, Adama will be the second striker, so you can have one more extra pass up. So that one is extremely, extremely important. All right, lads, you want to make sure you have get in to the box, come back on defense on both of those guys. And then this is where it gets very, very important again. Right here, you want one guy on stay back and then one guy not on stay back. Just cover center. So you have to figure out which player for you is you're more of a attacking player, right? And then what I like to do, which is kind of, I don't know, kind of weird, or maybe it's not weird, whatever. I like to put the guy that's behind the striker that's stay forward on the one that can go up and down. You get what I'm saying? Because that way, like if Mbappe's not there for the pass, maybe Guendouzi will fill it for me. Now, Vieira and Mbappe, for me, I would probably say that Vieira and Guendouzi, I would say Vieira is more of my, he's probably better getting forward than Guendouzi. Guendouzi should be the one that's on stay back all the time. That's probably how I'm going to run it, to be honest with you. But I'll play with that, figure out what works the best in that scenario. If you can run a defensive mid and a really good box-to-box, you know, someone that's good at defending but also can score a lot of goals, maybe some skill moves as well, then that could be a solid move. For me, Guendouzi and Vieira is a little bit overkill because I have too many defensive, like that's really, really too defensive. I really wish I could get Zidane on the team, but like I said, it doesn't really work out, unfortunately. Now, you want to come down here, and there's two ways you can play this. Stay back while attacking your left backs, and you can do overlap. That's strictly up to you. Do what you feel is the best. Overlap or mixed attack. Personally, I'm gonna keep mine on balance. My biggest thing is this. I want to keep as many people on balanced as possible, if that makes sense. Like I want to keep as many people without me touching too much and allowing the formation to do what the formation does, because the formation is just extremely broken. But now what you need to do, right? What you need to do right now is you need to change your mindset. I know that sounds weird, but you need to change your mindset because 4-2-2 needs to be down the wing. That's what it needs. You need to go down the wing. So in your head, in your brain, you need to program yourself. Okay, listen, I get what it is, but I gotta go down the wing. I understand what it is, but I gotta go down the wing. I know I wanna play this way, but I gotta go down the wing. And you gotta consistently tell yourself, hey, yo, go down the wing, because that, my friends, is the most important thing with the 4-2-2. It's allowing yourself to consistently go down the wing. And the beautiful thing about going down the wing, and this is what a lot of people don't understand, but this is the most important thing and the most beautiful thing about going down the wing. When you go down the wing, when you lose the ball, two things are going to happen. Either the ball's going to go out of play, which is fantastic for you, or your midfielders are not going to be out of position. Your Vieira and your Guendouzi are not going to be out of position because you lost the ball down the wing. You didn't lose it through the middle of the park where, like, you know, somebody was like your Vieira or your Guendouzi, they're not out of position. And the reason they're not out of position is because you weren't moving them, you weren't playing with them. They're just going to be in a position that is normal to what the formation is. Does that make sense? And that's why playing down the wing is so important, man. Now, it's going to be annoying. It's going to be boring at times. It gets frustrating, but it is the best way to play FIFA because, like I said, the chances of you getting counterattacked when you're playing down the wing consistently is much slimmer. 5 minutes in, it finally changed. We finally have our formation set and we can finally play our game. So here we go, man. We're going to play real slow pace FIFA. And we're always going to look for the wings. Here we go. Salah's already through. Now I have two options. Mbappe's up there for me to cut back, or I could just shoot, or I could run directly into the goalie. I was honestly going to pass to him, but I got caught in two minds. As I was explaining to y'all, I got caught and give me the steal. Look at Vieira. Now I have an option here. Look, Mbappe's open. Do I use him? I'm going to play it to the wing instead. I could have went for the goal, but it's better if we just play it to the wing like I told y'all. And now we look for the options here, man. You want to create a play with your Mbappe. Here's Vieira. Salah's on side. Cut down his side. Hit the finesse. Keeper makes a save. I wanted one more pass to my boy Adama. But Adama really didn't make the move I wanted. So it didn't really work out. VVD gets cooked. He's still on it. Remember, we do out-team my opponent big time. Oh, my defense is looking shambles, lads. All right, let's run it back. Slow it down for a second. I think Nkunku's free. I didn't want to play down the middle, but if you're going to leave that much of an opening, I might as well, right? Here's my boy Adama, and we're going to take the easy goal. Y'all are probably like, what did you just do? Chips sometimes don't work. Ball rolls sometimes don't work. I saw Adama making the run. I knew if I gave him the ball, it would break the keeper. I gave him the ball, super easy. Look right here. Play it out to the wing. I know I had passes, but slow it down. Go out to the wing. I'm going to hit to go make the run. Play it straight to Salah down the wing. I want to bang it first time. Doesn't work, but you guys can see just the havoc that it causes playing down the wing consistently. Your defense isn't really getting countered often. I'm gonna wait here. Look, I have a pass to Mbappe, but I wait instead. And if I would have got that to Adama, we would have been able to make another move. But again, it's boring, but it's gonna cause way less problems for you defensively. Let's give this one to Vieira and let's hold on. Let's go back to Robertson. I'm waiting. He doesn't really know what to do here. Here's Mbappe. I go to heel. I wanted to heel to heel. It doesn't work. I wanted to heel there, lads. Heel to heel would have worked perfectly, but it doesn't. Now, you guys know, like I know, we all saw his team. His team is definitely not the best team in the game. We obviously out-team him off the counter. Adama needs to stop it and now use the wings again. Here we go again. Down the wing, super simple. Ball rolling side, straight to Mbappe. Hold. Heel to heel. Heel to heel to the wing, Mbappe. All right, that one didn't work out. Adama, as you can see, I'm running it back with him. He's going to have the inside run. I'm going to cover the inside run. And yeah, man, it's just about forcing your opponent to play wing and then you constantly playing wing. And realistically, lads, it has helped me defend massively. I know a lot of y'all might be struggling with defense. Look at Nkunku trying to find the cutback. I find it. Bang. That's what it is, boys. Down the wing, cutbacks consistently. The counterattack's crazy. The defense. Look, this was a game that was just discombobulated. This was an awful game of FIFA. I played horribly, but what I did do was not suffer any goals. What I did do was consistently cause havoc down the wing. What I did do was easily just make my opponent have to work for it, yo. Yeah, he's had a couple chances, but no clear chances unless I made a mistake. Give me this right down the wing. Now we slow down for a second. I want to get Adama. He's probably going to be in constant pressure. This guy here's Vieira. Oh, I should have went straight to Adama there, maybe. Nice ball. Steal that with Klaus. A lot of people say Klaus stinks, by the way, but I think he's been all right for me. I have Mbappe making the run, but I don't want it. I want Adama. Give me Adama game. Maybe not. 1-2. Back to Adama. Down the wing. Here we go. We're going to take it all the way to the line. Swing it back into Mbappe. Swing it one more time. Wide open shot. Done. Guys, it's an extremely broken formation. I hate playing against it. It's annoying. I can't stand it. It irritates me. But I have to play it now, man, because it's just one of those things where I don't really like playing a formation that forces you to play one style. And this formation really does force you heavily down the wings because it's so wing based. But you know, that's what the meta is in this FIFA. So you can't really, you know, it is what it is. I like to play more of a balanced. I got Adama. Let me use him down the wing again. I like to play more of a balanced game where I, you know, play through the middle, play through the wings when I want to. Nice pass. One more time. Salah comes through. Shot off the post. Unlucky. Could have been another one. Honestly, I wanted Mbappe there. Didn't give it to me. But yeah, that's the only reason that's why I've never really liked 4-2-2, lads, is because I just like to play a balanced game, man. I like to play down the wing, through the middle. I like to play the way I want to play. I don't want to be forced to play one way. But the one way here is a very, very strong way of playing the game. Ball roll straight into Salah. I'm going to have Mbappe. Instead of doing that, Trivela, bang. He pulled keeper. I was going for the Trivela before the keeper even came out. I saw the way he was marking Mbappe. So I thought to myself, okay, you mark Mbappe, I'm going to Trivela. And yeah, man, it's really that, bro. Whether you're new to the game or you've been playing for years, it's very, very effective. If you've been playing for years, start adding skill moves, lads, and people are just not going to be able to see you at all. Here comes the keeper again. I'm just going to bang it first time. Adama misses. That's why Mbappe being there. Remember what I told you about Mbappe being in that spot? Mbappe don't miss that. Adama did miss it. So Adama has the speed, but his finishing is nowhere near of what Mbappe's is. You know, so there's that, because those cross body shots are going to come a lot. They're going to fall a lot to that position. Klaus, nicely done. I want to go to Mbappe first, or it was Vieira, and now send. So I wanted Mbappe first, then to send. I actually might cross. No. Stop. Wait. Shot. Bang. Lads. Wings, pass. Wings, pass. It's not fun. It ain't like you ain't gonna, you know, but it's gonna win. And a lot of people see in FIFA winning being fun. So if you see winning being fun, then this is for you. Down the wing, into the middle one more time. Wide open, low driven, bang, back of the net. If you don't know how to low driven, you tap B one time and it hits the back of the net, lads. It's that simple. It's that simple. And a lot of y'all might be like, okay, but the guy you're playing is maybe not that good, or a noob, or whatever you want to call it. Maybe so, maybe yes, maybe not, maybe whatever. At the end of the day, you're gonna come up against players like this in the weekend league, regardless. It's not, you know, not every single game are you playing against a pro player. So you're gonna get games like this. And what's important is that the formation shows it can play against the best players and the worst players. You get what I'm saying? That's what it's about. And again, no disrespect to this guy I'm playing. All right, man, we're back for the second half, and my boy Salah is already trying to cause problems down the wing. He doesn't get it off. My boy Guendouzi couldn't get him the ball. I don't know why I still have that display thing on. Nice pass up top. Here's my boy Salah. I might whip this one to the back post to where Adama is, and Adama shoots, and once again, it's 7. I don't know if there's anything more to show. The amount of goals that we have created, none have really come through the middle. Yes, your goals come through the middle but the wing is what sets everything up. See, I played back inside there, and I lost it instantly. And because I played back inside and lost it instantly, now my defense is a little bit all in shambles. It's just a mistake, man. Playing out to the wings. I think I gave a pen. I did. I thought I could block it. Playing out to the wings is smarter, man. All this is caused because your boy decided to cut back into the middle, caused me to do what I did there. And it's just stupid, bro. Just play it simple, play it safe, play it smart. That's how I see it. Play it out to the wing consistently. Don't cut back. Well, look, I have nowhere to go here, so I'm just going to take it down, slow down for a second. I lose it by accident. Didn't really mean to, but I did. It is what it is. Nice interception here. I knew I was going to get it. Oh, man, I thought I had him. But yeah, lads, it's just about being smart, playing smart with the ball, using the ball in a way where you're not going to lose it. Look, Nkunku's here, and I shouldn't have played it, but I did. And a good player, a good center back there would have probably intercepted it, so I'm dumb for doing that. I'm going to wait for 1 second. Here's Vieira. Back to Salah. Salah waits. Salah finds nothing. Salah goes back to Nkunku. Nkunku goes one more time to Vieira. Vieira steps down. Low drivens. Just tap B when you shoot. Don't put a lot of power. Just tap it one time. It's going to go low driven. And we score again. And it's all because of forcing it through the wing, through the wing, through the wing, through the wing. The only time we suffered is when we played to the middle. Right here, I could play Salah, but it's kind of towards the middle. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Then I see my boy up top. I'm going to use him. It gets to him. Then I'm going to go to Salah. Then I'm going to heel towards Araujo. Then I'm going to slow down. Then I'm going to cut back and try to get it inside, but I couldn't. But you guys can kind of get the drift, right? It's a formation that's very, very strong, lads. Forces you to play one way and one way only. But the truth is, the way that the way this formation forces you to play is, this could be an over the top here. The way it forces you to play is how EA programmed this game to be played, to be fair. Like, it's a very, very, because of how, you know, defensive teams can be and how defensive FIFA has been for years. It's a game. It's a meta that allows, look at this here, man. Look at this, all this space. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep going. He moves keeper, I shoot, and I'm just going to bang it. That's what I'm saying. Those outside guys, man, the crossbody shots, the near post shots on the strong foot. You want to have good players out there for that. Mbappe would, in my opinion, would probably be better for me. But, you know, Adama's who's out there right now. Slow down for a second. I want to go back out to the wing. I use the wing. Here comes Adama. Here comes Adama. Here comes Adama. Here comes Adama. Adama shoots. Adama. That goal's going to go in every time. 10-1. There's nothing more to show here. This guy won't back out, lads. The meta The game forces you to play this way. It's a very, very strong way to play. So I did score one more, and he finally backed out at 11. So 11 goals is what it took for him to leave the game. I mean, there's really no better example of a game, right? I went into a game, I could have got matched up against everything. I get matched up against this guy, and I put up 11. Guys, it's a very, very strong formation. Like I said, whether you're brand new to the game, whether you're experienced, this is a formation that's going to make you play a more, just a more calm FIFA. It's going to make you play a more composed FIFA and a more relaxed FIFA. Playing this way can be frustrating at times, but at the end of the day, it's going to give you the best chance to get your best weekend league finishes and your best rival finishes. So hope you guys enjoyed it, man. That's the best 4-2-2 tactics out there. I showed you guys how to use it, how to play it, how to use your depth, what to do with your depth, when to change your depth, when not to change your depth. I love you guys. I hope this actually helped you guys a little bit play the game. And if it did, a big thumbs up. We appreciate it. Let me know in the comments down below the formation that you guys are using. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Booyah. We out of here.